What you playing? from what? Oh, for sure. I've been doing them. Yeah, have you done any of them? You just started on the moments? Huh? Oh, you just completed it all? Like you bought a collection? Which one? 92 overall pack players? Hopefully it's the 95. One Riley Rushman or what's his name? Adley. Yeah. Or Willie Mays. Jared Duran. Gregory Soto. That's Ash. You already did all the challenges though? There's hot streaks. Hot streaks. Need five runs.
And now Ryan Dozier. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Grounds one to short. Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws. Not in time, and that'll score a run. One gone, runner at first. And now the catcher comes up to him, Mike Piazza. First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner on the go again. That's in for a strike. Save. That's 2 stolen bases now for Ellie De La Show. That one way outside, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's off the mark, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Beltran drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and now just a 2-run deficit. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. That clips the corner. Cut on and lifted in the air. Beltran makes the grab, and that's the inning. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And there's the ball. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now, Ellie De La Cruz.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Foul ball there. Dozier on at first, nobody out. And a base hit up the middle. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now it's going to be Mike Piazza. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nimmo makes the grab. Both runners tagging. And he makes it up to third with one away. So the lineup flips over. There's Freddie Freeman now. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. Runner goes again. Pitch outside. Not in time. He's safe. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. That one down the line. Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here is Michael Garcia. And that one hammered. Siri going back on it. Tattooed and gone. And we're level. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the center fielder, James Wood. Ball one there.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
1-1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That'll end the inning after a lot of. Runner at third. Nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. Leiter back to work. That one fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Not even close there. And that is ball one.
Like, oh, you gotta put in players and. Oh man. I'm not trying to do that shit.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Dozier now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
No, that's low.
Runner
Ball.
at third, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And that is gone. And they slice into the lead. It's 4-2. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. And there's a foul ball. That one ripped. Back there. That one is gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-3. Freeman, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is fouled back.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep, and it's even up.
2-2.
And that one upstairs. Still only one out here in the inning. Right side, Alonso takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Garcia. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Catch him, bro.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Fuck them challenges, bro. my God. Thanks for answering my prayers, bro. Father. Oh, they gave me one more. I'm close as fuck. How many days left? 16 days. You just got this? I don't even want any of these fuckers. I'll probably just pick him. Him? Nah. Shit decent. 97 boosted is crazy. Boosted to a 97 is crazy. I said, yeah, Acuna boosted to a 97 is crazy. Have to play one-on-one. Or 1v1. He said, nah, I'm good. Yeah.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Armadillos and the Bears.
Damn. Has like 200 games.
First pitch coming your way next.
What the fuck?
So just about set and on the hill, Satchel Paige.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go? Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Outside low, and away we go this afternoon. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Late with the swing there.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Reaching for it and breaks it in. Luis Robert now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three. Here's Jose Ramirez. In the dirt, and that's ball one. To the right side, Dozier. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're about to hit home runs. We're about to hit dingers. We're about to hit dingers.
And we're back. And towing the slab, Dustin May. What do you look for here?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Fouled off. He was late. May comes set. Outside with a breaking ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. Carroll hustling after it. He's got it. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, James Wood. In the dirt, blocked. The pitch. And another ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Carroll under it. And there's 2 down. This is Corbin Carroll. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Just missed. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
2 outs. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Harper now. And that one fouled off. That one to first. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now the first baseman, Prince Fielder. Page back to work. And that skips in the dirt. Swings through that one.
Love to see it.
One ball,
Power
one
versus
strike.
power right there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. In the air, out towards left center. Carroll makes the catch, and there's one gone. Anthony Santander at the plate. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy. Some contact and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you
throw on to Freeman, and that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. And that one
no strike.
cutting but missing down low. In the air, center field. Robert under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. And the batter now, Ryan Dozier. Out in front and foul to the left side. 1 out, base is empty. And it's fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. It's a bomb. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Rip to third. Throw to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Mike Piazza will hit next. Strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Carroll makes the catch, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Satchel comes to the plate. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. On to Freddie, double play. And now here is Corbin Carroll.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And makes the grab. And that is that.
He got 1 hit because.
And we're back. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And a foul ball. Up the middle.
Why is he standing?
Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Michael Garcia digs in now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Garcia getting to start at third. 25 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And a count 1-2. fielder makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, James Wood. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
James Wood, you suck.
Yoshida makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Pittsburgh, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Fastball is outside. That one at triple digits.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And now it's Luis Robert. And that's outside. Ball 1. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. Gloves it on the dive to first. And that's a great play for the out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Grounded out his first time up. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. And he swings through that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Now fly ball to right center. Wood settles under it. Squeezes it. And that is that.
That's the move. Yep. That's the move.
Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Out to center. Robert has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here is Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
1 ball.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Christian Yelich. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Here's the 0-2. And
1
that
ball,
one
2 strikes.
cutting but missing down low. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at PNC Park. And here's the first baseman, Prince Fielder.
Honeycomb.
Page back to work. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Anthony Santander. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Piazza puts it away for the out. And now Jorge Posada rolled out to second in his first at bat. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, nice play. Throws from his knees. Pretty nice play there.
Again, the diving shit.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Brian Dozier. Swings through that one for strike one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
1 ball,
That
1
misses
strike.
the zone, and it's 1-1. In there at the knees. And misses inside.
Swing and kill.
That one hit to right.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
0-2.
Dozier gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that
1 ball, 2
fastball
strikes,
up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Mike Piazza. Carroll hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2. Swing and a foul out of play. Not close with that one, and the count even 1-1. And that one pulled foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Can you hear me now? Bet. Damn, I wonder how long it's been like that for. Get through there.
Albies. The throw to first.
Fuck, man.
Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Cut on and missed at 101. It's 0-1. Satchel kicks and delivers. That one the other way. A dive. Nice stop. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hammered on the line. Base hit. Albies makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now a chance for Corbin Carroll. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's down and away.
I got a ball, 1 strike. 2-1.
This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Tying run in scoring position. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. One runs in, and it's off the wall. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The tag, and he's out. But one run scores, and we have a tie ball game. Here's Derek Jeter down with a runner in scoring position. That one at triple digits. One away with a runner at third. Yeah, there's the strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate. So that
swing and a miss, struck him out. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. 0 for 2 in this one. Late swing, fouled off. Carroll on third with 2 out. Cut on and missed at 101. And that is strike 2. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous.
What about now? You better now?
Registers the punch. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Michael Garcia. And that is out of play.
Gotta hit the fucking roll.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times.
Over his head.
Swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Yep.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin
James
off
Wood,
of
though,
it.
on the other hand.
That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit.
Oh my God, James! Yeah!
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Corbin Carroll. He was late there.
I'm on it
Strike
too.
1.
Right on it.
Check swing. Went around. That is strike 2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Let me one.
Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Come on, Bryce.
Foul back, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
No!
In the
Fuck
dirt.
it. Oh no.
The tag at third, and he's out.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ball.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
Prince Fielder getting ready to hit. And the slider just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering in there for
badass.
1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball center field. Wood puts it away for the out. 1 away. And now the DH, Anthony Santander.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a miss. 4-1.
1-1's the count.
Swing and a ball popped up. Garcia makes the catch for the out. 2 away now. Here's the catcher to hit, Jorge Posada. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out.
He got lucky. Armadillos with a lean cup. Nice.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's Christian Yelich.
24 home runs, 47 RBIs, 4 stolen bases.
You come into the game knowing that unless
oh my gosh,
the ball's in
72
the dirt or
velocity.
gets
What are
by
you
him,
doing, chat?
we're
What are
probably
you
not
doing?
going to steal anything
Oh my goodness,
today.
pitch one
So
of the
that's
strikes
where you
and
want
it's
to
gone.
get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope
That's
that
dropping.
some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
And it falls.
Let's go, Sook.
Around second is Yelich. And the throw
Fucking go! I'm fucking big brain. He can't make that throws ass.
In this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it. Pretty amazing. Don't be surprised
in baseball
on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And
Ah!
2-2 the count.
Buck. Let's fucking go!
run thanks to the infield
Oh
single.
my god, bad pitch. I stole home. Oh, yes, I did.
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and miss as he was late.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
I'm supposed to
Swing and
yank
miss as
that
he was out
bitch.
front. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in. And
Is he a bum pitcher? That's amazing. Bro, I've seen a bunch of shit, honestly.
Mike Piazza, the next to hit. Lots of pop at the
something
plate.
cheese,
Outfield
something
playing
shy.
back almost on the warning track.
I forget what it is.
And that one fouled off.
And the difference is
0-1 down. Got the back door too soon and strike 2.
0-2 is the
One
count.
away. Tie game. Go ahead.
yes, yes, yes. I think so.
On the ground to third. And
Oh my God.
it's off the bag. The throw to third. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow.
I wonder if he's
Nice job with
expensive.
Bad ball hitting.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. The other way. Over to Albies. And that's 2.
You have to use him in mini seasons and get his fucking thing all the way up.
And here
Yeah.
comes Ozzy Albies to the dish. Page.
Oh, I'm about
back
to tell
work.
you another one.
Fought off foul.
It's a gold, but he's goated. Matt Waldron. You hear me?
To the right side.
Matt
Dozier
Waldron.
tosses to first, and that's one away. As the
Did you
leadoff
just?
man
Is that what
out
just
in
came
the
up?
8th. So up next,
Uh.
Masataka Yoshida. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great.
Dozier, 1 at second. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. And that one fouled off. And it's fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. And now the center fielder, James Wood. And that is out of play. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Posada collects, fires the first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips into there. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
Runner on the move, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses in. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. We go to the 9th. New pitcher on now, Dennis Santana. Hit in the air, right field. Harper has a beat on it. Brings it in, and a quick out, number 1. So here's Robert now, 0 for 3. In this one. High fly ball out to left field. Carroll sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Jose Ramirez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That one ripped right center field, way back there. Long gone.
Oh, this shit is a
Another
joke.
homer. His second home run of the game, and they jump in front in the ninth.
Hey,
It's
you're a
3-2.
fucking weirdo. How do you replay
The odds
it?
are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So
No, I'm saying, like, how do I replay it like a home run when I hit it?
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Who's up to bat, bro?
Back here at PNC Park,
Oh my God.
bottom of the
Come
ninth.
on, Yelly. Putting in a new pitcher.
Now it'll be Christian Yelich. And fouled off. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Dozier goes after that one for strike one.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Gagne is just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Did you quit? Did you quit your game?
fresh perks. Get your fresh perks here. Thank you for your purchase. Could I interest you in some of our finest? You're not going to regret this. Guaranteed. Look at Captain High Roller over here.
La Lero. Oh my god, I'm hard.
Here's the center fielder, James Wood. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left side, Myers on the move, makes the grab, and that is a big first out. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Why he just come and chase me down and tag me though? La Lero, la Lero.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes. Ball 1's the count. Two. Out. That's a ball.
Because they're cheating. I don't know.
All 1's the count. He's out.
What is it? Some good shit? I'm about to play what you want to do. Talking about Santana? La la lero, la la lero.
He's out.
Against real people.
Nope, that's inside. One ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, get the hell out of here. Dumbass fucking challenge.
3 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em up, folks.
That ball's foul.
Just 2 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Hey, 2. 0-2 is the count. One ball, 2 strikes.
Is that where you like pick your team and shit?
Foul. You're out. No, he's in there. He's up.
No, this blows, man.
First and second, no outs. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That one is
Ball.
upstairs.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1-1.
And he
Yeah.
blows that one by him at 100.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one outside.
Ball.
And the count is 2-2. Goes down looking. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Ball.
In the dirt. No movement on the
1-0.
base. It's ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this
That's the
inning.
ball.
Way inside. Upstairs.
That's up.
That
He's
one
out.
finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Way out front for strike 2.
We got a full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. This one belted deep left field.
This shit sucks, man.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Chicago taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch. Okay, all set to go. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-1. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And now, Michael Garcia. Hit in the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. And there's one away. And now the center fielder, James Wood. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they take the lead. It's 2-0. This is Corbin Carroll.
Number 65.
Now that's smacked to right center. He makes the grab. 2 down. So here is Bryce Harper. Fouled off left side. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yelly stepping into the box now. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couple of singles back to back. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits.
Now they've got him in a rundown. He was caught in between there. Back here in Baltimore, showing the slab in today's game, Tarek Skubal. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jordan Westberg in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there.
2 balls,
really had
1
some
strike.
run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing
2
at
balls,
it,
2
hit a
strikes.
broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swings and misses. 0-1. O'Neill
0-1.
goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was born in Canada. Stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him. Strikes out the side. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Yennier Cano.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ryan Dozier now at the plate. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. And he grounds one to the right side. 1 out in the second.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Out to short, Henderson. Piazza out in the play.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Here comes Freddie around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. So a man at first. James Wood digs in now. Foul ball. Garcia off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Liner, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles, just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Ball, no strikes.
Carroll takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one drilled left field. Cowser going back. And he brings it into the warning. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Scooble back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Gary Sanchez stands in now and watches strike 1. Pitch misses there. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Misses inside. 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball. 1 out, bases empty. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And here is Cedric Mullins. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just off the inside edge. In the air, left field, down the line. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Mullins headed home. Now a relay to the plate. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Adley Rutschman in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That one's upstairs, ball 1. To third, Garcia. Fires across the diamond. Rutschman. We're about to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Andrew Kittredge.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Cowser pulls that one down, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Yelich at the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. So up next, Ryan Dozier. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. There's the tag. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. That one at triple digits. This one popped up. Garcia drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
0-1.
And that misses. Ball one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down. Orioles down to their final out. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. In there, and it's 0-1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. This could end it. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this.
Oh, trolling ass, trolling ass.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the right fielder, Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. The run scores from second, and this game is tied in the 7th. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. This is Diamond Quest Baseball. One wrong step,
and it's all gone.
Swinging a foul straight back. Freeman hits it in the air. Duran hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Garcia. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Ground ball scooped up, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And there's 2 away.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Corbin Carroll, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hit,
now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 2-0. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily. Now it's Christian Yelich. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Bummer. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back here in Boston. And on the hill in this one, Tarek Skubal. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Out towards right center field. Wood makes the grab, and there's one down. Willie Mays digging in now. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. That one at triple digits.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you,
he didn't
when
get
you
his
smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Fought off foul. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Going?
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with
all
his
the players
speed.
in there, right?
A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Griffin Jacks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-1. That one missed. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2. One out, bases empty. That one just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
Full count.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Ellie looking to steal. Cut on and miss. Got him, and they get Ellie off the bases. Always a win.
After this, I'm about to go to the kitchen.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs, bases empty. And that's who the swing. Back here at the point mark, bottom of the second. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Just missed.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
And here it comes. This to third. Zips it across. That's one out in the bottom of the second. And next is the designated hitter, Ryan Ludwig.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Check swing, no appeal. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman right there to make the grab. 2 down. Next is switch hitting first baseman Eddie Murray. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 0-1. Fastball for a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
1-1.
Swung on, belted. Ranging back. And it hits the top of the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's a 1-run game. Coming home. Safe at home is two
no, that's not good.
On the inside the park homer. Key Brian Hayes in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Well struck right field. That one's back there. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Fastball pretty much middle.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Eric Gagne. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Here comes Hayes around third.
Ah, fuck.